The Ashes isn't just a cricket series, it's an emotional roller coaster every generation has grown up with. Ashes moments are never simple. Sometimes they're dripping with drama, sometimes pure skill.
Cut away for four.
Let's start with some of the greatest moments in Ashes history. The 2005 Ashes delivered scenes cricket still hasn't moved past. Australia arrived as the giant, unshakable force, but England answered with courage and chaos. Edgbaston gave us the heart-stopping two-run thriller. And Flintoff embracing Brett Lee, an image that defines sportsmanship even today.
I've spoken to him about it. He was sort of like, I think I said something like, you cheeky little bugger, and I won't use it.
Old Trafford delivered a stadium refusing to leave after a tense draw. Trent Bridge flipped momentum England's way, every session heavy with pressure. And finally, the Oval, watching Kevin Pietersen smash a fearless 158 to end an 18-year drought. These weren't moments. These were Ashes legends carved into stone.
And it wasn't just the men's team these crowds had come to see.
Then came 1993, Shane Warne, first ball of the series, the ball of the century, pitched outside leg, ripped across Mike Gatting, and smashed the off stump. Silence, shock, disbelief. That one delivery announced the arrival of a once-in-a-generation leg spinner and showed the world what skill, drift, and turn could truly do. Even today, fans still watch that clip like it's magic.
And he's done it.
Headingley, 1981. England following on, match gone, hopes buried. Then, Ian Botham walked in and detonated everything. Fearless, attacking, relentless, smashing an unbelievable 149 when England had no right to dream. Bob Willis then completed the miracle with a spell of pure fire. England turned certain defeat into one of the greatest comebacks in cricketing history.
And Bob Willis has turned.
2 decades later, another legend wrote his own chapter. Sydney, 2003. Steve Waugh, under pressure, critics doubting him. Last ball of the day. He's on 98, one delivery left. The whole SCG holding its breath. Waugh punched it through the covers for 100. A cinematic moment, proving why he was one of Australia's toughest warriors. Pure grit, wrapped in one perfect shot. And then, the climax of 2005. The Oval, Ashes on the line, England wobbling. KP arrived. Kevin Pietersen unleashed one of the boldest innings in an Ashes decider, smashing sixes off Warne, Lee, Kaspervitz. His 158 didn't just save a test, it delivered England their first Ashes victory in 18 long years. A fearless masterpiece. Australia also stamped history in the same series. Glenn McGrath took his 500th test wicket at Lord's, a classic McGrath ball. Good length, subtle seam, and Triscoffic edging. A legendary moment for a legendary bowler. Pure discipline meeting destiny. Before that era, the 1989 Ashes changed everything for Australia. A struggling side, reborn under Alan Border's hard leadership. Mark Taylor, Steve Waugh, and others rose with discipline and hunger, delivering a 4-0 domination. That series rebuilt Australia's confidence and created the foundation of their 1990s to 2000 golden era. Fast forward to the 2013-14 Ashes, the season of destruction. Mitchell Johnson bowling with raw aggression, 150+ kilometers per hour missiles, brutal bouts, and unplayable angles. England froze under pressure. Johnson finished with 37 wickets and a 5-0 whitewash. One of the most terrifying fast bowling exhibitions ever seen. Then, 2010 brought drama of a different kind. Peter Siddle's birthday hat trick at Brisbane. Cook,
Got him.
Pryor,
Oh, was there an edge?
Broad. 3 wickets in one unforgettable over.
He's given him. Peter Siddle's got a hat trick on his birthday.
The Gabba erupted as Siddle sprinted in celebration. A perfect Ashes moment that showed how quickly momentum can shift. But the Ashes is also about heartbreak, like when David Warner stood on 99, edged the ball to slip, and England celebrated.
David Warner goes.
Only for the umpire to call it a no ball. 1 inch, 1 toe over the line changed the entire moment. Warner survived. The bowler sank. The Ashes delivered another twist.
There's nothing sweeter than a Boxing Day 100. And in the most dramatic circumstances, David Warner has won.
And nothing shows Ashes emotions more than Ricky Ponting's 2005 outburst at Trent Bridge, run out by substitute fielder Gary Pratt.
A very good run, it has to be said. The Australian captain is struggling. He's gone.
Already frustrated with England's use of subs, Ponting stormed off, yelling toward the balcony. A raw, explosive moment from a captain under massive pressure. Pure Ashes intensity. 2019 took that pressure to another level. Headingley, Ben Stokes chasing the impossible. Australia finally getting a chance. Stokes runs, Lyon gathers, and drops it. A collective gasp across the stadium. Australia's golden chance gone. And then came the miracle chase. Stokes taking over the innings with superhuman calm, blocking, exploding, reversing, smashing sixes into the stands. 9 wickets down, the world watching in disbelief. When Stokes hit the winning shot,
Cut away for 4. What an innings, what a player.
it wasn't just a victory, it was a miracle carved into Ashes lore. But the roots of this rivalry run even deeper. The 1932 to 1933 Bodyline series, cricket's most controversial chapter. England arrived with one plan: stop Don Bradman. Their method? Brutal, body-targeted fast bowling with packed leg-side fields.
rather than the stumps. The Bodyline blitz brought the
Crowds furious, tempers boiling, the spirit of cricket questioned. But the series changed the game forever, forcing new rules about dangerous bowling and field placements. Bodyline remains a reminder of how far teams were willing to go to win the Ashes.
dominating pair of bowlers, and they couldn't win a test series.
And finally, the moment that reminds us why the Ashes can still shock the world, even today. Gabba, 2021. The first ball of the entire Ashes series. Mitchell Starc runs in with that deadly left-arm rhythm, releases a full-swinging rocket, and Rory Burns misjudges it by an inch. The ball snakes in, crashes past his legs. In just one delivery, Starc ignited the series. A first-ball wicket that echoed across cricket, instantly becoming one of the most replayed Ashes openers of all time. A reminder, a warning, a message. In the Ashes, it only takes one ball to start a fire. If you enjoyed these moments, tell me which Ashes memory you want next. And if you want more simple, powerful cricket stories, subscribe and stay tuned. Thanks for watching.